In Europe, it was just the opposite. You buy a phone, and then you shop the carrier that you want to service that phone. And by doing so, the seller of the phone gets more value. The problem Motorola had was, to a large extent, the phone companies were giving away the phones. Sign up for 2 years, we'll give you a free phone. Well, if I'm selling the product that somebody else is giving away for free, how am I going to extract more margin and more value out of it? I'm so focused on the engineering and the features and the manufacturing, I'm not thinking about where is the revenue going to come from and how do I control that in a way where it comes to me. But what I want to point out is that from the light bulb to the Scotch tape, all the way through all of the releases that iPhone and iPad and iPod have had, all of these have been launched during times of deep recession. Every single one of them. The fluorescent lamp and Scotch tape were launched in the depths of the Depression. And so the argument that we can't be innovative and I need more money doesn't necessarily hold true. It's a convenient excuse that senior management has for not funding things. And again, I mean, my livelihood comes from senior management, but I shake my head when you listen to some of the things they say, like, well, we were doing fine until 9/11. 9/11 came and our business fell off. It's like, well, wait a minute, you make farm equipment. What did 9/11, I mean, it wasn't a tractor that was flown into the World Trade Center. Management is very good at using excuses. Oh, there's a recession, we have to cut back. Successful companies are led by management that say, recession? Great, we're going to double our investments. While everybody else is sitting and taking a wait-and-see attitude and waiting for things to recover, this is when we're going to leap ahead of our competition. The thing that is amazing is, especially in the US, companies are sitting on more money today than they've ever had. Right? I mean, this is why you're seeing protests in Wall Street. They are sitting on trillions and trillions and trillions of uninvested dollars. And yet, what are they doing? They're still laying people off. They're saying, we don't have the budget. It's a worldwide recession. And meanwhile, you look at the corporate coffers, and they are overflowing. So there's a disconnect here. And, we're not going to answer that question today. In smaller companies, granted, not all companies are sharing in this corporate largesse. Companies that actually make stuff for a living. There is a recessionary effect of it. People are not spending as widely as they did before, and so that calls for a different set of behaviors.
But, in some respects, this is kind of the wrong question, because you think about business innovation and its impact on the company's ability to grow.
Yes.
Take any industry, this recession, I bet you there's a company in that industry that's doing great.
Yes, right? Absolutely.
So it's really, innovation is about that particular individual company. It's not a broad sort of policy question. When you talk about business innovation, it's really, how does it happen in that one company? How do I become that one company where it's happening?
Well, can I address that? I would want you to add this insight. Since you went into